Alright, this is going to be a review on my Remington 700 and 308. Started out life as a 780L, which I bought from Dick's. First, we're going to do a safety check before we do anything else. Move the magazine. Nothing in the magazine. Chamber cleared. Alright, start with the stock. Some modification I've done to the stock is I've added the knurled cheek rest screws for quick removal of the cheek rest. I've also added the AICS cheek rest spacers, so I can always put it back to the proper position every time I take it off. Added a couple of spacers to the buttstock, give me the proper length of pull. Moving forward, I have some decal grip on the front of the grip there. I actually had some left over from when I did decal grip on my Glock 22, so I figured I'll put it to good use and use it on my AICS. Next, up front, we have the Harris 6-9 swivel bipod with pod lock. Highly recommend a pod lock. Once the gun is level, lock it into place. You're not going to have to worry about it too much. Alright. On top here, we have the Seekins Precision 20 MOA base with recoil lug. Highly recommend this base. For the money, I don't think you can get a better base. I think the Badger or the Night Force base is just as good, but you're going to pay a little bit more. Not too much, but I prefer the Seekins. I like it very much. Alright, next we have Warren 30mm scope rings. Those are just what I got because I couldn't afford anything better than that. I like them. They've done me good so far. Will be upgraded in the future. And on top sits a Millet TRS-1 scope, 4 to 16 times magnification, with illuminated mil-dot reticle, adjustable ocular, target turrets, tactical turrets, side focus parallax, 3-inch sunshade with the Millet scope covers. The thing I like about this, which is a nice little feature, is that turrets can actually be locked in place. So once you zero the rifle, they won't move around on you. I really only use the locking feature on the windage, and once I zero the rifle, I lock the windage in. Don't have to worry about after that. I'll use holdovers for any windage situations that I have. So, moving on to the other side, of course we have a great tab gear rear rest that I use. Love it. Works great. If you want to have to do some moving around, you can always use the loop on the tab gear rear bag, and I would just hook it onto the rear sling mount. The sling I'm using is tab gear. Love this sling. Very adjustable, very user friendly, and quality is outrageously good. Next I have B² anti-cant level. Works good for me. Of course, I would like the US Optics one because it folds in the way, and if I'm having the sling or the rifle slung on my back, I could fold the US Optics away and it won't be poking me in the back. So that's my Remington 700. Again, this is my first precision rifle. Really don't have the money to go all out on it. I believe it's a good starter rifle for me. It's got the features I like. Once I shoot the barrel out, of course, it'll go to a gunsmith and get rebarreled and tuned up And in the meantime, I'll probably be saving some money for better scope, probably in the range of a Night Force. Seems to be a good scope for the money. And I'll also be upgrading the rings to probably the Seeking Precision's medium height 30 millimeter rings. Alright, this is going to be part 1 of a video. Part 2, I'll show you some targets. Again, I'm not the greatest shot in the world. I've only been shooting this rifle probably 6 months out of the year during the summer. Shot it probably 4 or 5 times. Not too bad, but definitely got to get some more practice in. Again, my first precision rifle.